سلام، من مهدی نوری هستم و توی این ویدیو با هم میخوایم بریم سراغ قسمت اول از درس دوم کتاب کار American Headway سطح دوم. Whatever makes you happy. هر چیزی که شما رو خوشحال میکنه. In this lesson, we talked about present tenses. Simple present, present continuous. توی این درس با هم دیگه درباره زمانهای حال صحبت کردیم. Now, exercise 1. Complete the text with the verb forms in the box. Read this text and complete it. Then we will check it with each other. Living in the country. Country here means somewhere out of the city. خارج از شهر رو میگیم country. Dave Clark is a sheep farmer in New Zealand. He and his wife live in a farmhouse in the hills with their 2 children. He and his wife, they live. Dave has 600 sheep. He works 7 days a week and at least 10 hours a day. We don't have any days off, says Dave. The animals need feeding every day. Feeding means give food. غذا دادن, feed. In lambing season, we work all night too. Lambing season is the season that animals deliver babies. Lambing season یعنی اون فصلی که حیوونا بچه دار میشن. Once a month, he goes to the market in the nearby town to buy or sell sheep. I don't feel comfortable in towns. I prefer being in the countryside. I feel free here. Dave doesn't earn a lot, about $40,000 a year. But as he says, money is important, but it doesn't matter that much to me. It means it's not important for me that much. I'm very lucky. I have the best job in the world. Now complete these questions about Dave. Look at the example. What does Dave do?
He's a sheep farmer.
We are talking about present time, so be careful. Two. Where do Dave and his wife live?
In a farmhouse in the hills.
Question 1, because it was Dave, he, we said, does he? But question 2, Dave and his wife, they, so we say, do they? 3. How many sheep does he have?
600.
4. How many hours a week does he work?
At least 70 hours.
5. Why does he go to the market?
To buy or sell sheep.
6. How much does he earn?
About $40,000 a year.
And let me tell you something here. For example, for book, the plural form is books. For tree, trees. For sheep, it's sheep. Exercise 3. Complete the negative sentences about Dave. Look at the example. Dave doesn't have any days off.
2. They don't go to bed in lambing season. 3. He doesn't like being in towns. 4. I don't earn a lot, but it doesn't matter to me.
Be careful with the pronunciation of lambing season. That B is silent. We don't say lambing. No, lambing season. Lambing season. So, to make questions for simple present, we use do and does. Exercise 2. And to make them negative, we use don't and doesn't. Exercise 3. Now write the short answers. Look at the example. Do Dave and his wife have any children?
Yes, they do.
Does he have any days off?
No, he doesn't.
3. Does he like being in the countryside?
Yes, he does.
4. Do you earn a lot, Dave?
No, I don't.
5. Do you like your job, Dave?
Yes, I do.
In Unit 2, we talked about stative verbs, the verbs which cannot have ing form. For example, a verb like understand. We said we can never say I am understanding you because understand is a stative verb. You cannot use it with ing. Now, you have got some stative verbs here in the box like need, belong, cost, agree, matter. Complete these sentences with them using positive form, negative form, or questions. Look at the example. I don't know the answer to this question. Can you help me?
Two. What do you think of my new car? Do you like it?
What do you think of it means what's your idea? نظرت راجع به ماشین جدیدم چیه؟
3. He has a very strong accent. I don't understand him. 4. I'm going to the store. Do you need anything? 5. Who does this coat belong to? Is it yours? 6. This cafe is very expensive. A sandwich costs $15. 7. I'm sorry I'm late. It doesn't matter, don't worry. 8. I don't know this word. Can you tell me what it means? 9. The US has a population of over 300 million people. 10. This book is horrible. I agree, it's terrible. 11. Do you like ice cream? I love it. 12. Which do you prefer, the red or the blue shirt?
Now let's talk about adverbs of frequency. Sometimes, usually, often, never, rarely. Put the words in the correct order. You have movies, I, to, often go, friends, my, with, the. Then you say, I often go to the movies with my friends. We use adverbs of frequency before the main verb. You cannot say often I go or I go to the movies often. It must be before the main verb. I often go. If you have to be verb, like am, is, are, you have to use these adverbs of frequency after the to be verb. I am never late. So before the main verb, after the to be verb. Two, I usually have toast for breakfast. 3. I always watch TV in the morning. 4. How often do you take a vacation? 5. We sometimes go to a Japanese restaurant. 6. I'm never late for school. As you can see, sentences 1 to 5, we have used the adverb of frequency before the verb. Often go, usually have, always watch, often do, sometimes go. But in number 6, we've used it after the to be. I am never late. And now let's work on the spelling of third person S. این اسی که ما به آخر فعل برای سوم شخص مفرد تو زمان حال ساده استفاده میکنیم میخوایم روی شکل نگارشیش کار کنیم. For most of the verbs, we just add S to the verb. Like for live, we say lives, works, enjoys, plays. You just add the S. Go, goes. If the verb ends with O, you need ES. Do, does. Have, you have to change it to has. If your verb ends with CH, SH, X, O, Z, you need to use ES. Watches, finishes, relaxes. وقتی که فعلتون به CH, SH, X, O, Z ختم میشه باید ES به فعل اضافه کنید. If you have Y at the end of the verb and before the Y you have a consonant, you must delete Y, change it to I and then add ES. Study, studies. Try, tries. اگر که انتهای فعلتون Y دارین و قبل از Y یه حرف بی صدا دارید حتما باید Y رو دیلیت کنید یا تبدیلش کنید به I و بعد ES اضافه کنید. این اتفاق برای enjoy و play نیفتاد چرا که قبل از Y ما حرف صدادار داریم یعنی vowel sound. اگه حرف صدادار دارید فقط S رو اضافه کنید. دیگه لازم نیست Y رو دست بزنید. Now ing forms. For present continuous. میدونیم که برای حال استمراری باید ing به فعلامون اضافه کنیم اما بریم ببینیم نگارشی چجورین. Rain, raining. Go, going. If you have E at the end of your verb, you have to delete it and then add ing. Coming, there's no E. Having, taking, leaving. اگر فعلتون به ای ختم میشه حتما ای رو دیلیت کنید و بعد ing اضافه کنید. If your verb has one syllable, swim, run, stop, and at the end you have one vowel and one consonant, یعنی در آخر فعل‌هایی که یه بخشی‌اند اگه یه حرف صدادار و یه حرف بی صدا دارید you need to double the consonant when you're adding ing. باید حرف بی صداش رو 2 بار بنویسید وقتی که میخواین ing اضافه کنید. Then for swim we have swimming with double M, running, double N, stopping, double P, beginning, putting, hitting. Simple present and present continuous. Read the questions here and answer them.
One. What does Tom do?
He's a teacher.
2. Where does he work?
He works in a school.
3. Is he teaching now?
Yes, he is. Question 2 is about routine. Where does he work? Question 3 is about right now. Is he teaching?
4. What does Laura do?
She's an actress.
5. Where does she work?
She works in a theater.
6. Is she acting now?
No, she isn't.
7. What's she doing?
She's playing tennis. Choosing the correct form. Choose the correct form between A or B. Is it routine or is it now? I to work now means I am going to work now. I'm going to work now. For now, we need am is our ing. See you later. If you say I go to work, it means every day. Pause the video, do the rest, come and check it with us.
Two. We watch the news on TV every evening. Every evening, a routine activity. 3. Don't turn the TV off. I'm watching it. 4. Maria's Italian. She comes from Milan. 5. Do you like Spanish food? I love tapas. 6. I don't have any pets. 7. Don't wait for Peter. He's not coming. 8. What's the matter? Why are you crying?
Now let's correct some mistakes. In each sentence, you have one mistake. Correct it. Look at number 1. I'm liking black coffee It's wrong because we said that like is a stative verb and we can never use ing with it. I like black coffee. 2. The sun is rising in the east. No, the sun rises in the east. یعنی خورشید از شرق طلوع میکنه، نه که الان داره طلوع میکنه. میتونید بگید the sun is rising right now. الان خورشید داره طلوع میکنه. اما اینکه گفته از شرق طلوع میکنه, this is something which happens every day. It's a fact. 3. I'll look for a white shirt in medium. Every day? No. I'm looking for a white shirt in medium. I'm searching. Do you have any? 4. Where is Paul? He's over there. He is talking to Angela. Because if we say he talks to Angela, it means every day. 5. She's 21 years old. I don't believe her. 6. I'm learning English for my job. Whenever you use am, is, are, you have to use ing. So, I'm learning English for my job. 7. Why are you going out without a coat? Why are you going out without a coat? It's freezing. It's very cold. 8. My father works in a bank. My father works in a bank. He, she, it, S. رسیدیم به پایان بخش اول از ورکبوک درس دوم. توی ویدیوی بعد میخوایم با هم بریم سراغ reading. All you need is love. تمام اون چیزی که احتیاج دارید عشقه. پس بریم سراغ ویدیوی بعد.